Hey guys, what's up? Nick and Sky here with the Gage Road Gamers, and today we are back here with Ocarina of Time. Oh, my ear.
Wait, was that bad or just...
No, it just like, when it got to a certain point, it started vibrating, and I was like,
So like that,
the
resonance, the turn on resonance or whatever that makes you feel it in your feet. Oh my god!
Feet.
Do you not get that to where like sometimes someone like whispers in my ear like really deeply and it like resonates to the point where I feel it coming down through my chest and into my feet.
So
you don't get that?
No, I don't.
Oh,
then again,
it's the weirdest feeling ever. It's like sexually turning on for some reason. It's really weird.
I think we need to talk about your.
No, you gotta understand, man. It's like the perfect resonance to where it's just like it strikes all the way through the whichever side is being spoken into. It's just like ooh, kind of like how what was it? You know what? I forget.
Figure.
But it's like super weird, man. It's weird and strangely pleasing and just oh my god, it's so nice sometimes.
Okay, so once we get to the Fire Temple, we're going to be switching out our GameCube copy of Ocarina of Time for the N64 copy because we want to be offensive assholes and listen to the original chanting that is done in the Fire Temple.
Honestly, I don't feel racist because honestly, the Fire Temple feels better. It feels better with the chanting. Maybe that's just because I enjoy the feeling that it's an ancient tongue being spoken. Also, Sculpture 11.
But you already knew that.
It feels nicer to have something going on in the background like that. Like, do you remember the one level in Spyro Reptos Rage?
Yeah.
It just feels so much better, and it reminds me of that so much. I mean, not the actual song, but just like the feeling that I get.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why we're gonna be switching it out, because it makes me feel good.
But the reason I brought it up is because you played through all of Ocarina of Time up to that point, right?
Yeah.
Now, what did you name the character?
I named it Banjo.
Okay, so you did keep the thing going.
Yeah, I made sure it was Banjo, although I did name Epona Buttfuck.
You can't name Epona?
Exactly. I was hoping I would get some kind of reaction, but I guess you didn't want to react to me trying.
No, when we play Twilight Princess,
I'm making it Buttfuck.
And I will make sure every time it's on the screen, I will blur out the last part of it.
Buttfuck.
But fuck it.
Yeah. But no, it's just I don't know why I decided to do that originally. But looking at it now, it's just... I find it comical. Do you remember how to fight this guy?
Yeah.
Alright. Make sure you don't die. Alright. Kill your foes.
Crap.
Dodge roll.
Glad I have fairies.
God damn it. Okay, but Wait, what were we in the middle of discussing? Ocarina of Time chanting.
Twilight Princess.
Twilight Princess. Okay. Actually, I haven't been Twilight Princess yet.
Neither have I. Like, the farthest I've gotten into it is somewhere in the Lake Bed Temple or whatever it is.
Oh, that one sucks.
Like
that one's
I'm
more difficult
stuck
than
in
the
it.
water temple. Yeah, I can help you out if you want me to.
It's my own personal playthrough, though. If I want help with it, I'll just
No,
look
it
this up.
requires like a bunch of stupid problem solving stuff. Yeah, I almost gave up on that temple actually. It was bad. But yeah, I ended up like swimming through the like circular pool that's around the main tower or whatever, like 30 times, trying to find out what to do, and then really did it. But the forest temple puzzle was really easy, actually.
Oh, the one with the guardians?
Yeah, that one was really easy.
Yeah, well, good for... Yeah. Whatever.
But no, like, that one, there was another one in the Snow Temple with the Mrs. Yeti.
Oh,
The really nice Yeti.
Is it the sliding boxes?
Yeah. That one I had to think about for a long time. Like, I did a lot of, like, pre-planning in my head before doing the moves.
Dude, Twilight Princess is apparently the game with the hardest problem solving according to all the fans.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I can understand that.
And, like, Ocarina of Time don't even have shit on it.
And people are like, blah, 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 Shadow Link, blah, blah. Embarrassed woman. See?
Baka! Although, I can't wait to get to the water temple, to be honest, because
You want to do your broken sword technique?
I want to do my broken sword technique, because it makes it so easy!
Broken sword technique! Actually, hold on. I'm going to try to find someone to try to come up with something that I can pronounce and have us do that as soon as Shadow Link appears.
That's a cream! You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would, anyway. Just a little.
Okay, please stop staring
So-
at my eye tits.
Yeah, so,
So what the fuck are those anyway?
Those are actually your eyes.
That's not true.
That is.
Those have got to be like nostrils or something.
No, those are her eyes.
Bullshit. I know people make fun of her for it.
My eyes are up here!
Wait, what? That is...
The Zora engagement ring. Just putting it all on display. God. I hope we don't get put on some sort of list for this.
You know what? I think I know what those are. Okay, so you know how some fish, you know how, like, pit vipers and stuff have those, like, pit sensors or whatever? Those could probably be a similar sensory organ to detect, like, electrical currents of fish moving through the water. Or, like, vibrations and stuff. I'm trying to explain how there could be two sets of eyes.
You're trying to explain... Don't tell my father. About what? Oh my god, we didn't do it, did we? Shit.
How'd you get pregnant just by me looking at you? It's a thing. It's a thing.
It's a thing we fish do. Trust me, you don't...
I turned you on in the water, and I swam through you.
Anyway.
That is a thing.
So wait, now we have all the spiritual stones.
Yeah, we're ready to get moving on to the, what is it called?
Temple of Time.
Spirit of Room and Time.
The what?
The hyperbolic mind tamer. We can go.
Oh my. Okay. So, have you ever played? Oh, those are fish. Have you ever played Majora's Mask?
No, I haven't.
Well, there's a part in it where you're able to literally dive off the top of a cliff, and it's so easy to stop Link from actually going into the water just by landing on a little ice platform that's down there.
Okay, so...
So you literally make him swan dive off and, like, crack his head.
Okay.
It's hilarious. Speaking of which, we should play Majora's Mask sometime. Although I personally am a little hesitant about it.
Yeah, that's gonna take a long time.
What do you mean it's gonna take a long time?
Well, it's gonna take a long time because have you already gone through and played through all of Majora's Mask?
No. Where my save is at for Majora's Mask is at the Great Bay. I just got the Zora Mask.
Okay.
So like
the thing is, it's gonna take a while because we don't know anything about it, anything at all. Honestly, if there weren't so many like walkthroughs or like explanations on everything in Ocarina of Time, I probably wouldn't know what the hell to do half the time.
How do you think I got through the what is it, the snow cave? I don't know what it's called.
I mean, which one?
Majora's. Because, alright, it doesn't need to be day for this.
Try to change the day, it's just like, circles all
Oh
the way
god,
back
sorry.
around.
But, I needed to walk through in order to get through the second dungeon in, Majora's Mask. So I looked it up, and, one of the great things about the walkthroughs that I found was that they not only had how to actually get through the dungeon, but they also had where all the Great Fairy pieces are. Because in Majora's Mask, when you go through the dungeon, you have to collect the Great Fairy pieces in order to get back to the Great Fairy, so that way they can become whole again and you get a new power.
That does not make any sense.
It's because Skull Kid broke them up, and now they're like little fairies that look kind of like fairies, but they aren't fairies.
That still makes no sense. But whatever. Anyway,
You
what the
over
fuck is
there,
with his
little
head?
kid.
What's with the thing on his head?
It's a head jewel thing? You must have seen the white horse gallop past just now. Which way did it go? Answer me!
It went there. Arms spread wide.
So, you think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid.
He doesn't even have a shield.
You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude.
Okay, so yeah.
Dark magic turns into light magic turns into red magic. Darkness, then redness, then whiteness. Blah.
Don't forget color.
Wait. So, you know how you're telling me that the explanation for why you don't have Saria's Ocarina anymore is because Ganondorf thinks that it's the Ocarina of Time and destroys it?
Yes, in the
manga.
Link is knocked into the river, and he drops Saria's Ocarina. And Ganondorf thinks that's the Ocarina of Time because, Zelda had just run away from him. And, sitting right out in the open field.
But, I still have Saria's Ocarina. And now as soon as I dive down to it.
You suck at diving.
Yeah. I have no idea what Link's doing.
Get off target. Untarget.
I got this.
Untarget.
Where else am I supposed to do my Black Friday shopping? Let's see.
Yeah,
it's just replaced.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I know. But it's like...
Banjo, can you hear me? It's me, Kazooie. Banjo, when you hold... An asshole. I can imprint my memories onto this piece of... Actually. Stop.
Okay, I can't do it anymore. Fuck.
This actually makes sense. Because many fans have theorized that the... Oh, shit. That the Ocarina of Time is actually made out of the time... piece of the time stones that you find in Lanayru Desert in the one game.
Okay.
Skyward Sword.
Okay. So, oh yeah, the ones where you swing and it goes back in time.
Yeah.
It proves why Lanayru Desert got wasted like that.
So there's a fan theory that the Ocarina of Time is actually made out of that, and I think it's like kind of confirmed in the Hyrule Historia.
Mm-hmm.
Not really confirmed, but just kind of like talked about.
Oh, well, if we knew that, I should have brought the Hyrule Historia with me. Had I known we were going to discuss that, I probably should have brought it in because I knew we were going to record this shit.
You should probably brought it anyway because it's actually mine.
But I like reading it on occasion. Actually, I haven't touched it.
But it's still mine.
I haven't touched it, though.
But, so
I can see
that's why that scene makes sense, believe it or not, because Zelda was able to imprint something onto it, and time and all that stuff. Because you can do all the like normal magic stuff with Saria's Ocarina. Let's see, do I need to top up on anything? I can do bombs, Deku sticks.
You could probably use more Deku sticks. Maybe some more Deku nuts. Yeah, you'll be good on some shit. It's hard to get the nuts. Really? So expensive.
Yeah. These Deku nuts?
Yeah.
Both of these nuts? Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, sure. You got money to spare. All of the money in the world.
I do.
Fuck.
So... Oh wait, okay.
Fuck. I'm getting really sleepy.
Hey, stay with me.
I'm trying.
Stop yourself. Take a smoke. Don't take a smoke. This is my last smoke. Don't take a smoke.
I'm not taking your smoke.
Take a smoke.
And I don't think I can slap myself right now.
What if I slap you?
Please don't slap me.
Okay. If you want to crack into that nondescript citrus soda over there.
Nah, I'll be fine. Maybe. Ow, my eye.
Worst comes to worst after this episode, because it's almost over, we can stop recording and just kind of like chill.
I need food. But yeah, we might have to. Especially since, we're just about to go through an intense moment of dialogue. Look at all the dialogue. Look at all of that dialogue. Oh, sure, now they show pictures.
What?
Okay, Okay, fine then. Ignore me! Oh my god, I have, like...
So, because I have the feeling that,
I have the worst power in the world. The power to be ignored.
So, I think a very valid complaint about Ocarina of Time is that the Master Sword is kind of just shoehorned in. Like...
It's the Master Sword!
Like...
What does it do? I don't know. I'm gonna pull it.
Like, the Master Sword isn't really talked about in the game at all until you reach this spot. And then it's like, oh, Master Sword! It's important!
Well, that's because the Master Sword in this game is already known by most of the fans. It's not described in any sort of way other than...
Oh, no.
Like, suddenly, warping through time and space, Ganondorf.
Ganondorf the Beautiful.
I mean, it's...
Oh, look at the capture.
Ew. He looks like... Ew.
Like, on our TV screen, it's a little more stretched out, but, like, on the capture, it's, like, a correct aspect ratio, I think? Something like that.
Well, remember,
but
all of these were developed for the CRT TVs that were much squarer.
True.
Like, right now, it's mostly square, but it's also, like, slightly cut off just because of the...
Crap.
What?
I nearly gave myself a heart attack because the live commentary. Like, why isn't the microphone... What's going on with it? I am right.
All of our commentary is for naught.
Okay, so you know what?
What?
What really bothered me is that some people were saying that Agatha shouldn't have had a spot in Hyrule Warriors. That another one of the sages from Ocarina of Time should.
You have been saying that a lot, actually. Like, whenever we discuss Hyrule Warriors, you and Travis both are like, Agatha should stay.
Well, because I think Agatha does deserve the spot, but like Tony was saying that, you know, she shouldn't be in it because she's just kind of like out there. But like, Rao doesn't do anything, and all the other sages are in there already.
Yeah.
Wait. Yes.
Darunia.
Rudo, Impa.
Oh yeah, Impa's in there.
Saria's not in there, but...
I'd rather have Saria, honestly.
I'd rather not have Saria only because it'd be beating up a small girl.
They're already beating up Midna.
But Midna's at least an adult. She's not human.
She is a imp.
She's an imp, but she's not a small child.
Remember RuneScape? When we killed imps and they turned into ash?
Yeah.
I kind of want to that to happen to Midna for some reason now.
Speaking of RuneScape, because they actually have RuneScape Classic, which is RuneScape 2, the one that like I started out on.
No, I'm not going back to RuneScape ever again.
You didn't even do RuneScape.
Yeah, because you know what? It was a fucking piece of shit nowadays. But anyway,
I'll show you after we're done recording because they have the old RuneScape that we had, that when we first started with.
Okay, no, here's the thing. What I want is the old aquarium game that we played.
Oh, that?
Yeah, remember that when Jesse
dude.
would turn around like sticky keys or whatever and just
Wait, was that Sticky Keys?
it was sticky keys or just some...
I thought it was a macro or something like that.
I don't remember, but he would just turn it on. I always thought it was sticky keys.
I don't think it's Sticky Keys because Sticky Keys are for like when you don't want to keep pressing something again and again.
But yeah, he would just do that and have the food constantly dropping down, and anytime a monster appeared, you're just like, and then you would just constantly be raising fish, even though, you didn't need to.
Mm.
I mean, hell, you could have just let them all die, and then you suddenly have fish dying, just randomly, even though you're, like, pumping out food and making so much money.
So I love how we completely glossed over a really narratively important scene talking about RuneScape and an aquarium.
Well, that was the entire point of us doing this. I mean, there's no point in you truly understanding the story when there's no dialogue, first of all. And honestly, the music during the cutscenes aren't that good. Isn't that good.
Whatever.
Isn't? I mean, if it was dialogue, yeah, I'd be more quiet, but it's just, there's no point in being quiet when all it is just text scrolling across the screen. Very slowly, mind you. And especially this scene right here, when Nantucket thing... Her name is now Nantucket.
Her name is now waifu extraordinaire.
Okay, I've seen some like, shh. Okay, that's worth it.
The sheet music is so good.
It is nice.
One under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. But as you were saying...
Now I'm thinking about Goddess of the Sand, and I'm trying to make that a reverted thing, but I'm trying to think of who would be a goddess in the sand.
A goddess with a sandy vagina.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to think of. Flame Princess, no. There's no like, desert princesses there.
I don't think so, other than, Cleopatra.
Cleopatra, there we go. One inside Cleopatra's vagina.
Oh, we're horrible.
Damn, she was black. Just looking back, like, do you
oh,
imagine?
That's right. Egypt is in Africa.
Yeah. Do you like ever think like all the way back in the day? Because whenever we see stuff in our like history books and stuff, everyone's always like white or like tan.
Our country's whitewashed. Arrgh.
No, it's just like they're either like really white, semi-white, or they're pitch black. When we're talking about slaves, and that's it. Sometimes it gets really annoying, and other times it makes you forget like other countries in the world. The entire Mesopotamia region, they're all black.
Wait, are they black or are they like Arabic?
Mesopotamia are Arabic. No, they're not Greek.
They're not Greek, but they're like in that area.
No, they're Turkey. They're south of Turkey. They're in the Iraq-Iran region.
Okay.
So they are Arabic. But Cleopatra... Actually, is Cleopatra white? Or was she black as well?
I don't know. But anyway...
But, like, all the Egyptians are all black.
Can we end this episode, please?
But America.
Fuck yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you next week on... Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Goodbye.